Alright, there we go. And I am live. Just gotta resize the window there. Must be a way to center it. There's probably a button to center it. Oh wait, it is centered? Okay. Why do I never have access to a new game? Or a saved game? I have to go to my load games. Apple Kruger. Wait, there's lore? Apple Kruger's the daughter of late Bisson Eden Kruger and is president of Starch Cola. Government crunchers have access to a citizen database. I feel like I've heard about this a lot, but I've never actually taken advantage of it. Maybe I should try that. Alien, nope. Yeah, let's wait, I'm level 4? Wait, what bonuses do I have? How do I actually see what kind of cool stuff I can do? Oh right, I've got like a baseball bat, I've got armor. Wait, I have a lot of cool items. Yeah, I'm looking social rank. I think the last thing I got was the ability to fast travel from my apartment, if I remember correctly. Anyway, today we're playing this procedurally generated detective game. Gonna auto travel. Does that go fast? That's not fast travel. Wait, how do I? There's supposed to be an option to fast travel from my apartment to places that I've visited before. But this seems very much not fast. So I must have pressed the wrong button there. That's alright, we got time. We don't have to be going at the speed of... Hello? There we go. Anyway, I want to go to City Hall because that tip made me think about the current quest that I'm on in this game, which is... I'm not introducing any of this properly. I'm playing Shadows of Doubt. This is a detective game where you solve procedurally generated mysteries in a procedurally generated city full of crime, and there's no laws whatsoever in the city. There are cops, but they're private cops, and they don't really solve crimes. Only detectives like me solve crimes, and they also don't seem to arrest people. They don't seem to do anything but shoot anyone nearby that causes trouble, but... And they show up to the scene of a crime if there's a murder reported, but they don't really do much. I'm the one that's got to do everything. Are they going to be upset at me if I use these computers? I want to do that. Collect social credit by working jobs. You might earn enough to retire in the fields. That's a lot more dialogue than we usually... Oh, I understand the problem. The problem is I don't know anyone's password. Might have to try to snoop around a little bit. Or maybe I wait till no one's here and use a code breaker. Anyway, the current quest that I'm on in this game is to find someone that this person hired me to find. I might be able to find out who this is and look for people that they know. That might be one way to approach the case. But they wanted me to... it doesn't actually say on here, but there's someone with a secret envelope. And... this is the person that we're trying to find, this mysterious individual. We have a copy of their fingerprint. We know their shoe size, it's 12. They have high blood pressure, and their first name initial is S. Now, that last clue is probably one of the most important ones, besides the fingerprint. I don't know where I found this. And because of that, I was able to find all of these addresses where someone with a first name of S lives in the city. But I think also... I might be able to use these special government computers that are at City Hall in order to... I'm getting so distracted as I play. I'm getting so distracted by what I'm doing and what I'm explaining and what is happening around me, because these people are walking around. And that makes me think I might be able to sneak onto their computers if I'm quick. But something that I'm going to need in order to get onto those computers is the password of someone that has access to this supposed wealth of information. Stop. Okay, someone just shot me. Someone just shot me. I mean, I kind of just stepped into a room that I wasn't allowed to be in for about 2 seconds, and I've been shot because of it, which I think is pretty excessive. But then again, like I said, there's no laws in the city, so anything goes. If someone annoys you, you can just shoot them. But also, they get over it really fast because it's too complicated to keep going after someone if they've committed a crime longer ago than you can be bothered to worry about. Maybe it's too difficult to find the password of someone that works in the government. Maybe who saw me anyway? I barely got a chance to look around before I started getting shot at. Oh. There's a camera somewhere that can see me. I heard it beeping. But I don't actually see a camera in this room. Oh. Where was that? Hello? Is it like right above the door? I could kind of hide from it by accident, but you know, maybe this is the slow way to do it. One thing that I've learned from playing this game is don't get hung up on one way of solving a problem. If it's too complicated, then just move on and try something else. So the person I'm looking for is not in City Hall anyway. The person I'm looking for is going to be in one of these houses. So I'm just going to go to each house one at a time, scan the fingerprints on the door, look for fingerprint match, maybe look for someone with a matching shoe size. If I can't, what are you in such a hurry for? Oh, you seem to have slowed down. Second floor of the hotel, there's someone staying. You know, even though it's a hotel, I feel like it's pretty consistent who's in it and who's not. No, you can get the key to their house. That's always useful. Always get a key if you can in this game because you keep it forever and it doesn't take up any inventory space. It's probably illegal to take them, but I don't know how they could tell if you have keys that you're not supposed to have. So this is type DT. I'm looking for a type... What type of fingerprint am I looking? I'm looking for a type CM. That could be either people that live in this house, so I'm going to keep scanning. And then I'm going to knock on the door, just so that I've seen who lives here. Seems like it's just DT. Yep, everything seems to just be DT. And they're not answering the door anyway, which means they're not home, which means if we sneak in, they won't be able to catch us. So we can scan for a few more fingerprints, just in case we somehow missed someone that does live here. We can also get the name of the person that lives here, just in case I've made a mistake and I should be associating their fingerprint when I'm not. And we can steal stuff. It seems like there's someone that lives alone in here. What is this, a comb? Yeah, if we see any like sync files or anything, that's going to be quite useful. SB. Okay, count backwards from 9. Seems like there's only ever been one person in here. I'm gonna need something to drink. S. Borodenko. We count backwards from 9. Stepan Borodenko. So we have their photo. Wait, what? Oh, we can print out your employee file, and then we can guarantee that you have type DT fingerprints, which you do. Now we know a lot about this person, which kind of tells us that we don't need to know anymore, because that, I'm pretty sure, is the only person who lives here, and we've just confirmed that, you know, the city is only so big. It's not that big of a city, so if I can just download stuff into my information, then that's quite good. Doesn't cost anything. Knowledge is free. Let that be the lesson that you take from this. So this place does not contain our CM fingerprint person. So we're going to focus on other places that are in the same hotel. hopefully eliminate at least this entire hotel, if not another building as well, before we get called onto a more serious case like a murder investigation. This is just a case someone is hiring me to find an envelope that someone has in their possession. How has this not already been moved? Have I been here before? BI, BZ, wait, I have been here before. What? That makes me think that, makes me think that this is not where I need to be. CM. Hello. What is your name? You're not going to tell me your name. What if I pay you? Evil Moultrie. Oh, so you are not the S person I'm looking for. Well, surely, if they lived here, I would have gotten their fingerprints by now. I'm scanning the door. Alright, so this is going over here. And then we're just going to keep going through the hotel. Luckily, I've organized, or luckily, strategically, luck had nothing to do with it, I've organized all of these rooms by building so I can more efficiently go through, check all the doors. Oh, we can get some shoes. Some shoe prints, rather. Someone has very small feet. We're looking for a shoe size 12. That already makes me think this is not where we're going to find our DUQ. Someone that I scanned a very long time ago lives here. But I don't see any... I don't want to answer the door. That's fine. We're probably not going to waste... probably not going to waste lockpicks if we can't find... any kind of, there we go. 1701, that is worth taking the elevator for, surely. I get the feeling whoever I'm looking for does not live in this hotel, which means they probably live in one of these 3 buildings. If I sorted these by floor, kind of. Need to group them a little bit tighter. There we go. And here, none of my candidates live on the same floor. Right, there's our elevator. And we want 1701. Wait a minute, Buchanan. Hold on, what? Have I made a mistake? Oh, I have to go down. Well, I might as well take the elevator down. Okay, I've done something silly. I've grouped these incorrectly. Buchanan Suites. Does that mean I haven't already been here? I have to assume not. 17th floor landing. That's gonna be a long journey. But we might as well check everywhere. Actually, maybe it's better to go to one of these places with watch as I end up missing the one place where they are because of this, but I think it's better to go somewhere where I could check a lot of rooms at once. So we're gonna go to Hamilton Parks, where I feel like I've been a lot. I feel like a lot of my cases have involved Hamilton Parks in some way. I'm ready any minute. Is there not a water cooler for me to drink from? I'm very thirsty. Which means that I can't heal my blood. I think that's how it works. Aha! Wait, what? How do I get to the base? Oh, I see. It's not second floor basement. There's one basement floor. DW. Can I perhaps find another fingerprint? Is it just one fingerprint? Really? Well, the one fingerprint I can find does not match the person I'm looking for. Someone is very careful about never touching their door, it seems. So we're just going to go to the next place. I have a feeling that I'm not checking thoroughly enough, and actually, like, the person I'm looking for will be in a place where I don't see their fingerprint. Which would be annoying. Oh, I did not mean to knock on the door. CT's good, but I'm looking for CM. This is going to be awkward. Wait, I can check your shoe size. You are not the person I'm looking for. We can ask your name. Even if I pay you, you're not going to tell me your name. Well, what if I want your fingerprints? Well, how do you feel about the great taste of starch cola? Okay, you are giving me nothing. You can just, I'll just keep scanning, don't worry. In fact, you can close the door. You can go ahead and close the door and I'll just keep scanning. Here we go, everything's fine. CT, you live alone and your fingerprints are type CT. That's what I know about you. 602. We're gonna go to 602. Is it worth waiting? Did you just push me? It's quite rude. Oh, as soon as I start to go, the elevator arrives. That was probably not worth the time that it took, but it's fine. Be able to use it from this point forward, and then it will be worth it. I need that better apartment. I'm gonna get 3,000 credits if I could do this, if I could do this job. And that is, I think, the best kinds of apartments you can get in this game. Cost around 3,000 credits. What about the shoes here? Do we have any size 12s? They don't look like it to me. DX. AD. Someone that I scanned a very long time ago lives here. AD. DX and AD. Well, we can always knock and check. Nah, seems like this is not the place. And they're not answering. And it's not worth lockpicks if I can't find the fingerprints of the person I'm looking for and they won't answer. Maybe if they would answer and I would see someone I wasn't expecting that had the correct shoe size. Wait, hold on. Is that right? Oh, 902. I was counting the floors and I was like, that's one too many floors. Because I had the wrong number. I thought it was the other one. DY. You are a DY person. You know, it's very helpful when people just live on their own. Because that means that I can not get confused when I'm DZ. Someone has been touching the wall randomly. DZ. Why were you touching that part of the wall? Yeah, we can take a look at you if you're home. What is your name? No one tells me their name. Give me your fingerprints. Okay, well. Actually, wait. How do you feel about starch cola? Nothing beats a starch. Hell yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we want to go to... We're almost done with Hamilton Parks. I feel like it's going to interrupt me right as I'm finishing, and I'm going to have to decide whether I want to get those last few... Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Who saw me? Who saw me? Oh, if the camera sees me, I get in trouble. Well, this is probably where they're gonna be, isn't it? Because I'm getting an envelope from some important person. So it's 1101, which I think is, yeah, this one. Do we have a 12? EA. EB. I mean, if I knock on the door, they're just gonna attack me because I'm not supposed to be here, right? What did that one say? EA. EA and EB. So, no. And then the last one we need to check is 1102, which is in a very annoying position relative to the camera. I'm gonna have to, like, run over and then scan. Is it better to... It's better to go when it goes to the left, I think. I think I have slightly more time. EC. Yeah, we're just gonna scan one fingerprint at a time. So the camera doesn't see me. Where's one? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Did it see me? Did it see me? No, no. I'm over here. I'm allowed to be here. Maybe it's better to run in from this side. Stop. Are you looking at me or are you pivoting? You're pivoting, okay. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this is the reason why I don't find this person. I might have to break in, you know? It might be easier to just, Is there no more... Ugh. Technically, if I just run in and out, I can find out where the fingerprint is. There doesn't seem to be another fingerprint, though. Why can't I move the doormat? Ooh. Ooh. This is so silly. This is such a silly way to... Okay. What was it? EC. There's only one person. There's EC. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. And we're just going to... We're just going to... Can I please... I have to not be looking at fingerprints. So next, I guess we're going to Tiger Projects. Okay, I'm too impatient. I should just wait for the... Ooh, my water levels are so low. I'm so dehydrated. These are like really not lined up properly, but it's okay. Because I remember what I was doing. I've got 2 more buildings, well, technically 3 more buildings. Because I somehow missed that one place in Buchanan place. I wish I could get slightly better confirmation in order to rule people out. Because I feel like I keep saying, I don't think I'm actually ruling people out, you know? In fact, I don't know for sure that every single name is in the phone book. I would think that's how it works. But maybe it's not that simple. Is there not a single vending machine on the way? I need that. Beverages. Is there a beverage here? Can I get a beverage? Do any of these hydrate me? Cola will hydrate me. Is there a place to throw it away? Throw it in the ocean. The world is a mess. There's no fixing it. It's too late to recycle in this world. Oh, there was a water cooler right here. Who lives here? What size shoes? Oh wait, that's not right. I saw that it was a big number and then I remembered. I know the exact number. Now I'm getting hungry as well. Why do I have to have all these survival mechanics in my detective game? I'm like a starving detective. Well, the thing is, I want to knock on all these doors to get like more confirmation, but I'm probably not gonna. Can I get like a only cola in that vending machine? I need food. Why is this hovering? An answer? I want to just rule you out and not worry about it, but it's probably better to put in that little bit of extra effort. Just in case. No, just in case you, like, hold the door open for someone and they have never touched the door to get inside and they live here. Oh, is that you opening the door? Hello. No one wants to tell me their name. Put some life into it. Wait, what do you mean what? What do you mean what? What you? Who are you? Okay. So you have... Nope. I need to actually know what fingerprint. You are the type EE person, and I'm guessing you're one of the people whose name begins with S. So we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna call the elevator. It looks like everyone else lives pretty far up in Tiger Projects. What did I just say? You know, this is more progress than I usually make in an actual murder investigation. As much of a faff and a just nonsense running around doing nothing kind of mission this is, where I have zero information on this person. I feel like this is... I'm at least concretely ruling out that the murderer doesn't live in certain places, whereas I don't know if that would always be the case. Oh, it's another one of these, but at least I can disable the camera, it looks like. I'm just going to do that. Unless we don't have to. Where is it? 1301. Oh, that should... Why do I hear... Oh, someone could hear me. Okay. How do you open your... Oh. You open the door by grabbing the right side of the doorknob, I see. Well, you seem to be someone that lives alone in this building. In this unit. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. I wasn't in there. Yeah, I can't... I'm not there, though, anymore. Everything's fine. I'm going to have to do a lot of these. And given the way process of elimination works, it's not looking good. Ooh, this one's worse than the last one by quite a lot. Are you just going to go up the stairs and see me again? Key. No key. It is 1402, right? I want 1402. 1402. Oh, that's 1401. Where's 1402? Okay, I think that's not quite as bad. EH. Oh, nope, camera sees me. You didn't see anything. I'm allowed to be over here. It's not bad if I'm over here. Okay. EH. Ooh. I think we've got another person that lives alone that has a fingerprint that doesn't match the person we're looking for. Maybe? But I'm going to feel really sad if I get to the end and I have to do everything over again. Because I missed one little thing that I could have gotten right here. EH. Took a risk there. I took a risk that I probably should not have taken. It's EH. It's just EH. This is not where I'm looking. This is not the person I'm trying to find. It worries me that it's so close to the last person. I feel like, oop. I don't know why the game makes you auto-walk into places you're not allowed. It's very dangerous. But maybe I shouldn't be auto-walking. Maybe I should control my own walking. You know, I'm just gonna let you. You can just go. You can just go. So it's 1501 that I want, right? Or wait, 1501. And we're gonna find this envelope. So you can look. You could just look to the left, Mr. Camera. Where's the fingerprints? CM. Wait. Is that what I want? I found them. This is the target. Ooh, what a place for them to be. Although I can turn off the camera to make things a little bit easier. Maybe I should start there. Okay. Before I do anything else, I don't know why I'm so surprised when I was literally going through every single possibility that I suddenly see. That's what it's like in this game. When you finally find something that you've been looking for a very long time, it's so satisfying. Okay, this is the target. It's more that I didn't... Oh, wait, I've apparently been here before? Turn the security system off. I haven't broken in here before. CM. We're just going to pick the lock. Now, it could be that this person... Let me just test where my weapon is on 1. So we're looking for an envelope. And if I get this envelope, it is worth 3,000 credits, which is a lot of money. Are you home? Have you tried solving a case without doing illegal stuff like trespassing? Well, in this case, I don't think that's possible, because I would either have to pickpocket them, which is illegal, or I would have to, if they don't have it on them, then I would have to go into their house to get it. I think maybe I could get a warrant if there had been a murder in here, but I don't think it's possible. I think I did not mean to pick up vodka. How do I get this out of my inventory? I don't want this. Put it there. Now, where have you put the envelope? Last time I did one of these quests, I never found the envelope, and it made me very sad. Wait, maybe I can drink... Oh, maybe this person has food I can steal. How much liquor do you have in your trash? This individual is an alcoholic. Everyday red wine. I gotta take a bath. Oh, I made myself stinky. My arm is very stinky. Does this person have a shower I can use? How do you have nothing? You have only booze in your fridge. I need to eat. You should have thought of that. Maybe I can eat this. Maybe I can drink this milk. I'm just gonna drink your milk. So I'm not hungry. Does this not filling? Oh, I'm nauseous. This milk was spoiled. Oh God, what happens if I'm nauseous? No, stop drinking it. That's not good. This person's name begins with an S. I think this is the person. I think we found our individual, which is only going to help if I need to know who to beat up and mug, which I was probably going to do to anyone that lives here, realistically. Okay, so they don't have the envelope in the kitchen, but I think that's probably what we expect. Where would they put it? Can I search the waste paper basket? Okay, they have a lot of... How do you can't fit that many vodkas in there. It's really hard liquor as well. This person has a problem. Oh, look, this is how you write when you drink like that. God damn. Maybe they keep it like behind the cushions or something. Or maybe it's hidden somewhere in the somewhere between the books. Wait, I can slide books out? Oh, maybe if I slide the right book out, it'll open something. Is that how it works? Yeah, wait, why am I allowed to slide books out if there's not some kind of opening bookcase hidden room? Why would it let me do that? This is classic detective work. I don't believe this. I don't believe that you... Am I supposed to... I guess you get to read about what the books are about, but you don't, you can't take the books or anything. Oh, hey, I've accidentally saved myself from that camera because I turned off the other security system. Hello? Oh, as soon as I say that, let's, like, just turn it back off, please. Security system breaker. And then they're off again, just like that. Where's the light? Steal your money? I like money. I don't think I've ever found one of these envelopes, and I'm kind of sad about it. 1930. Well, we have your password, so if you have a safe or something. Is it under your bed? Do you have an envelope under your bed? Doesn't look like it. I think they're supposed to be pretty big, too. The ship does not appear to fit through the bottle's mouth. Oh, size 12 boot. Someone's got shoes. What if I lie in the bed? Can I look, like... Can I pick up the pillows, maybe? Oh, this person has a safe. The office. This is going to be where it is. I found it. Toxicological report. Of course, I got to read this. YCX12. Paxidol. New additives are causing severe side effects. It could induce cirrhosis and mild psychosis and headaches and nausea. If you've gone resequencing, it's worse. Oh my god. This person works in pharmaceuticals. Throw it into the sea. What does this say? 1920? I don't remember what it said. We got to steal. We've already finished our work here, but we also need to steal because stealing is how you get rare synth discs. Is my inventory... Is there someone there? What do I get rid of? Oh, I don't want to get rid of any of these things. I think the least valuable thing that I have on me is this pair of handcuffs. You didn't see me? Can I, like, set them down? Can I not get rid of handcuffs? Can I not just, like, drop them? I think the second least valuable thing I have is probably the upgrade vial. A bat, I think, well, bat might be pretty cheap. I could just buy a baton, but I feel like this bat might be better than the baton because I've noticed it knocks people out in one hit, which is really good. What if I do that? Oh, then I could drop the handcuffs. Syringe. I don't even know what this does. What does this do? Actually, how do I see what this does? I'll find out by installing it. Nope. Wait, I don't even know what it is? Wait, how do I not know what this is? Maybe it's like evil. Maybe it'll hurt me if I install it. All right, now the fun part is getting out. Where was the entrance again? Oop, did not mean to do that. That made noise. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You didn't see me. No one saw me. I need a shower, but my apartment doesn't have a shower because I'm poor. This is how I'm gonna get a shower. This is my ticket. This is my ticket. Why'd you turn around? Better not be because I smell bad. All right, we're gonna solve it. We're gonna solve the case, and then there's gonna be a murder, and I'm gonna solve that too. And that's gonna be the stream because murders take a very, very long time to solve. So that's gonna be a good few hours, I'm sure. Unless I've gotten really good at this game, which we'll find out. I could have got water on the way out, but I need food more than water, and I need a shower more than either of those things. We like to eat croquet monsieur. Oh wait, I need to... My inventory's still full. Where's the sea? I'm gonna be very angry if I throw this into the sea and there's like a bug or something and it doesn't work. Hold on, what does it say? Throw it into the sea. There's no more detail than that. I would call that the sea. Goodbye. Okay, that counted. That counted. You all right? He's having a rough time. How do I get my money? Now, we've solved a case, but it's not a proper case, so we don't get to eat our yakisoba just yet. But we do get a croquet monsieur. Because we have solved something, and that is our financial situation. Wait, when do I get my money? Plot route to Handon. To conclude, post findings. What do you mean findings? I didn't find anything. The findings are in the ocean. If you wanted to know that I had the envelope, why didn't you make me give it to you? It's fine. I followed the instructions. I'm going to have a nice apartment with a shower. And then I'll finally won't be stinky. You know, a bald head average. 403. We can go up the stairs. We'll take the stairs. Ooh, I'm ready to be wealthy. There can't possibly be more to this, right? This isn't gonna be a secret two-parter. Where's the auto travel? Stop auto travel. Well, now I'm gonna have no case, but I guess it's time to go shopping for an apartment. Wow! And I get social credit too. Right? Which means I could be level 5. Yeah, 250 social credit, yeah. 3,100. I'm allowed to loiter in a bar or restaurant without... You know, I did almost get beaten up for that at one point. Oh, I can act more like a detective. I could be a hard-boiled detective sitting around in a bar or restaurant. But can I be not stinky? That's as bad as the apartment I have now. I don't want that one. Where else is a board where I can buy an apartment from? Here. I will buy my apartment here. That's slightly better, but I know I want something in the 3,000 range. I want to spend a lot on a really good apartment. Is this the same place I just was, or is this... I haven't been keeping track. I think this is a different place. Okay, 3,000. I don't think it goes higher than 3,000. It says bargain apartment, but I think they all say that. Yeah, is it worth it? 3,000 apartment. 3,000. It's good. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Fast travel to my apartment, please. This better have a shower. For 3,000 credits. 3,000 credits should be enough for a shower, right? Wait, I can just go back to the thing that lists me super fast travel. I don't know why I just looked under my own doormat as if I was going to find something there. It's just pure force of habit. All right, this does look nicer. Oh, there's like a little kitchen area. There's... How do I get a shower? Wait, do I have to buy a shower? Is that how it works? Could I have showered this entire time? Where is it? Where do I click? I go to my inventory, I think. Also, this case is closed. We're done with that case. Yeah, I can edit decor. How do I get a shower? Shower. What does no wall mean? It's not the default, so. Okay. Oh, and there's the murder just in time. I guess we can... We have to shower before the murder, though. I could get in if I do this right. How do I exit decor mode? Okay. So we're going to take a quick shower. I want to stop being stinky. I am wet. Is there any water coming out? It's making water sounds, but I don't actually... Okay, I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. That's the important part. So now, the Fathom Zone Indigo. I forget if that's like a really poor area or a really rich area. The Fathom Zone, yeah. We're just going to drag that straight onto evidence because that is where the murder happened. Oh, and I can fast travel to it because I've been there before. Why didn't this work the last time I tried it? I was just a hard-boiled detective in this city. No shower. Then, all of a sudden, I had a shower. Next thing you know, bam, someone's dead. Out on the streets again. Someday I'll have furniture as well. Oh, hello. Stop contaminating the crime scene. I need to scan to see who lives here. You're not getting... I already know you're not going to give me your fingerprints. I already know it's worthless to ask you. EI, that's probably you, but we're going to put it on there anyway because we don't know which one is which. At some point I need to like label one of these as like cop fingerprints because I'm pretty sure I've seen... Like this CU, I feel like I might have seen it before. EK, are these all different? EJ, EI, EJ, EK, yeah, they're all different, so that's not gonna be fun. A lot of people have contaminated this place. EL, how many people have been here? I feel like it's pointless unless I just scan it. Okay, yeah. Am I cool enough to investigate crime scenes yet? Because I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to attack me if I go in there. I don't have enough social credit. And now the shoes. Which of these shoes are cop shoes? Well, I don't think you're wearing heels while you're doing police work. I could be wrong, but... Oh, I feel like I can't trust any of the shoes. Oh yeah, I am trespassing by being here. But, you know. Yeah. Stop shooting me. Maybe I'll just beat up the cops, you know? Maybe it's not the worst idea to beat up the cops. I could wait till they come out. You know what? Let's start asking questions instead. Maybe that's what we do while we're waiting for them to... See nothing at all. I'm not telling you. Okay, nothing. Oh, wait, what about your friend? I gotta get to the club. Don't forget my money. Alright, you guys have fun. So the cops are coming out. Maybe I just wait for them to come out. Yeah, you're going around. Where are you going? What do you think is over here? Oh, you're just leaving. Come in at the correct angle. They'll never know you're in here. So you work here. Someone named Ashton Meyer, or you live here rather. You work at somewhere else. What's your fingerprint? EN. So we think that whoever has the EN fingerprint owns this ID. So that's a start. Oh, I haven't even scanned an EN until now. You kidding me? Okay. So yeah, this is probably your fingerprint. What is this one? This is also EN. This is your wallet. Here's your key. I'm gonna get stinky again if I look in the trash, aren't I? EN. EN. So it seems like you are the main person. Oh. Oh, we got some kind of crazy... Oh, you're the victim as well. Hello. Did we not learn anything about you from looking at you? Did we already know, like, your shoe size and stuff? Can I scan your shoes? Can I scan your hand? So that we actually know for sure that you're EN? Was it someone in heels that killed you then? Because I don't know who else is around here. EO could be the killer. Let's play. You know, I think this is going to be a really easy case. I'm pretty sure what they've just done. I think this is a type of case where they scramble their name. And have I already tied? I've already tied the fingerprint. So I think EO is going to be the killer. They've left this crumpled note. This, I think, is going to be one of the easiest cases I've ever solved because they've just given me their name. But because it has so few letters, it's going to be really, really easy to unscramble. Ain't seen no tall female. Is that the person who was wearing the heels? He got sacrificed by a tall female. Well, while we're here, can we like... Oh, I thought that was going to be maybe your password or something. You don't have anything good to steal, do you? You've got like a safe, but you don't seem to have written down your password anywhere. Oh, I forgot to go to a sync clinic. Or I guess I didn't have time to... Wait a minute. Do you live with someone? Whose heels are these? Are these your heels? Who else lives here? Well, anyway, I think EO is going to be the killer. And we're looking for a tall female. So now, just got to find... Oh, wait a minute. I could do it in here. We can look in the city directory. And it's as easy as that. So it's AYID. So they could have... a name that begins with A, like Adi or Aid. In fact, those are the only two possibilities. Or they could have Aid or ADY. Yeah, their name does not begin with A. So it could begin with D. Are you kidding me? Is it this person? I think it might be this person, you know. It might be this person. Have we found them already? This case is too easy. You know, I think every case has a bit of a gimmick, and I have like completely ignored the gimmicks for previous cases. Are you gonna find you here? You know what? I've gotten rid of my handcuffs. DC EO. Okay. This is probably where the killer is, but I need handcuffs. Before we get the handcuffs, I mean, we've got some time now. Maybe I should go to a sync clinic and see what this mysterious disc does. Maybe it'll curse me. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I'll see if it at least previews it before I do it. I think we found the killer, you know. But for now, is there only one sync clinic in town? Where is it? Where's any of them? It's just this one. Well, that's on the other side of town. But, you know, priorities. And then we can go to City Hall. We can get a pair of handcuffs. To replace the one that I randomly left in someone's house. Is that the sync clinic? No, that's a mini mart. This is the sync clinic. All right, give me something good. What does this do? Okay. What is this? Earn 40 credits for photographs of restaurant kitchens. Value decreases with hygiene level, max of 1 photo per company per day. Or business bathrooms. Do I think I'm going to find more? I feel like businesses are more annoying to get to because they tend to be like really high up. I think this one is going to be better. And then I guess just to get it out of our inventory, we'll upgrade it as well. How much does this add? Oh, okay. So I can get up to 60. This seems more valuable than the one where I advertised Starch Cola. I think. Maybe we can... I'm not going to test it out. I'm just going to go straight to City Hall because that also means I can get a case resolution form. This is easy. This is so easy. We go to City Hall. We get our handcuffs and the case resolution form, and we already know everything about the killer. We don't know the murder weapon, though. You know what? I forgot to check about the murder weapon. All right, give me... Do I want anything else? I don't want to clog up my inventory. We'll just get the handcuffs. That's fine. And they will be on button 5 because I don't need this coin. So next we want to go back to the crime scene and figure out how the victim died so we can know what kind of murder weapon we're looking for. Maybe the murder weapon will be there in the crime scene. I don't know if we need that. And we can answer some of these now, like, where does the killer live? They live here in basement 4. The evidence placing them at the scene of the crime is this EM that I found on the crumpled up piece, or this EO that I found on the crumpled up piece of paper. Murder weapon, full name, and arrest them. All right, what kind of murder weapon are we looking for? Bullet wound from high caliber ammunition, .309 or deer slug. Got a battery on them. They were shot to death with a rifle. Probably not going to find the weapon in here. Probably going to be a matter of... I think sometimes you have to do a lot of work to find the murder weapon, and it's not really worth it. It's better to just complete the case and move on. Because sometimes they dispose of it, or you have to figure out who sold it to them. You gotta go through a whole process. Where was I going? Here, basement 04. I'm gonna figure out who has those EO fingerprints. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're on your way home. Are you? Where do you live? Hold on a second. Can I get your name? Hello? Are you the killer? Hold on a second. Are you tall? I think you might be the killer, you know. Wait a minute. Maybe I could just, No, you didn't see anything. Do I just... Hold on. Oh, I should have attacked you. Wait, I should have attacked this person before... I have to waste lockpicks. I need to get in to find the murder weapon anyway, but... Oh, they've got that cross on the back. Alright, you're just getting knocked out. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Did that go off of my hotkey? Oh, I got a worse hotkey. I think I see the weapon. Got a receipt. Starch 48. Saw Uncle Eden in a vision. He told me I was doing what needed to be done. Then he blessed me with mustard. I have been chosen. Hunting lemmings gets harder every day, but I'll find them and make them pay for betraying Uncle. We should cut back with that your involvement with that distasteful group. We're just gonna take your money and your key, and you are going to jail. This looks like the murder weapon. Uses high caliber .309 ammunition. That seems like it was probably the murder weapon. So we're gonna go with that. We still don't know you. Oh wait, we do know your name, don't we? Because we just saw it on here. Where were we? In the wallet. Hey, die. So now we've got your full name. This is very easy. This is very easy. Now we're not submitting the resolution form to City Hall just yet, because we need your fingerprints, and we also need you to be arrested. Why are you taking so many hits? Somebody coming to answer the door. I think it showed that a little bit late. You're under arrest. And we're gonna get your fingerprints just to make sure it's you. Wait, what? Why is this so... Alright, please tell me I haven't made a mistake here and wasted those... EO! Okay, yep, it's you. Why are we freaking out? I'm not getting pursued. You look like you need a can of starch cola. I sure do love it. Ice cold starch. You know this person that you killed? That looks like Ashton Meyer. Killed recently. Tragic. Oh, you don't say. You seen anything on... Wait, what do you mean? Can I come in? I didn't even mean to click that. Seen anything unusual? No, sorry. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm asking all these questions in the correct... Oh, not so good, eh? You're not doing so good. Oh my god. The order in which these things are... She's so cooperative. Took you long enough. Can I say, why did you commit murder? The red gums are stronger than you could imagine. Oh, she runs with the red gums. That's who she's with. What are all these... You've got a lot of crumpled up pieces of paper. Your place is a mess. All right, have fun going to jail. I'm going to City Hall and I'm getting my money. And then maybe I'll decorate my apartment. We never do 2 cases in one stream. Not since that time I streamed for like 6 hours, but we will have time to decorate the apartment a little bit since we actually have somewhere nice now. That ain't letting up anytime soon. Alright, back to my apartment as soon as this processes. Oh, but I forgot. We have to celebrate with our yakisoba. I did everything. I completed all the objectives. Holy hell. We have our yakisoba pan to celebrate every time we solve a case. 500 social credit. Does that level me up? Wait, that's a pretty good money. Where's the trash? Enforcers will allow you at crime scenes. That's what I needed. Oh, now I don't have to get beat up every time I'm trying to solve crimes. I can actually go into the crime scene. That's amazing. That is absolutely positively amazing. Where's my apartment? I need to decorate it to celebrate. I have so much money now. I have $3,000. Wait, can I buy sync discs? If I have this kind of money, maybe I don't need to steal them every time. All right, where's my desk? My desk could be here so I can look out at this city. And we're gonna buy a desk. I remember the desks are really annoying to find because you can't search for a word that appears in something. You actually have to start with the first word in the description, and I don't know what the first word in the description of this desk is. Workbench is close, but I think I found a better one somewhere. Writing desk is good. And we rotate it. Which one is the front? Actually can't really tell. I feel like this is the front, maybe? Yes, I want the writing desk. And then I want, I don't know why they don't put the most useful things at the front, but I want the city directory. And maybe if I put it this way, it'll actually sit properly? No, it will not. I'm sad. How do I get this back into storage again? Move all to storage. Why is it? No! What have I done? I didn't mean it. I did not mean it. I forgot light switches are items. Okay. Storage. Oh, and it's not even in storage. Wait. Can I not? Please. Please. Wait, why are the 2 pages of... Oh, there's 2 pages. I understand what's happened. This happened in my last thing too, where I moved everything to storage and then I couldn't find it. But it was probably because it was like this. It was in the second... Why are there no lights? Why are there no lights? Oh, because there's supposed to be a ceiling light. Okay. So then, where's the entrance? The entrance can have a light switch as well. Don't know if those are the best locate. I don't think that's centered, but for now, we're just worried about getting the city directory in the correct place. There must be a way to, like, reach forward with this. Like, they can't possibly expect me to... Okay, hold on. What if I have a chair? What if I have a chair? I'll have a chair. And then I'll sit in the chair. And then I'll place the city directory. And because I'm sitting in the chair, I'll be so far forward that it'll actually land on top of the table. It needs something like in Tears of the Kingdom, where you could just like slide it forward and backward. There's probably a way to do that, but I don't know what it would be. Where's my desk chair? I want my nice... This desk probably would have been better, but it's okay. I think the recliner is the best chair that we're gonna see on here. I think we get the recliner. Preview the recliner. That's perfect. That's my chair. And then we're gonna get it as close as possible, which I think is that, because it seems to snap to the grid. So then we get out of that mode and we sit down. I feel like I'm further back, not further forward. How am I gonna... I don't want to take everything out again. Okay, we're just gonna buy a new one. We're gonna buy another city directory. So maybe if I like... Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on, I know what I can do. How do I get out of this menu? Can I just say no? Why didn't it... I thought I was previewing. Why did that go on the floor? Okay, hang on. We'll do it like this. I can't have them on the floor. Okay, why am I stuck crouching? What is happening to me? Okay, I pressed C a lot. Everything's fine. We're gonna move everything to the storage, including the lights. We don't need this many city directories. Maybe I could sell some of them. All right, and then I have to also do the ceiling light. We're gonna try to center it, which is kind of difficult in the dark. That's close enough. And then the other one, I feel like I actually want it to go like here. And then, it's so dark in this corner, I'm gonna need a lamp, but it's fine. So now we stand on, there's no way this is what you're supposed to do. We stand on top of it. You know what, it's face down, but that's just gonna be okay. And we'll sell this one. And can I get like a telephone? We're gonna have a phone. Wait, why didn't it? Why did I just lose money? Why don't I have my telephone? Is it in storage? Wait, where did it go? It's acting like I'm holding... Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe a telephone will go further forward if I'm... Okay, now I'm holding it. Oh, wait, so now if I go like this, it's like... Why did it... Can I... It seems like if I face in certain ways that... Okay, this works. This works. I think I'm happy with that. If I have a phone book, can I actually fill it out? I can have a saxophone. I'm guessing that means I can't have a phone book. Well, is this really as good as it gets? Is this all there is? You can't have a nicer apartment than this. I need a bed. Vintage bed. We're gonna have a nice bed. I can finally have a bed. I don't think I ever slept in the bedroll in the other apartment. And we can have a bedside table even. We're living the high life. Why is it red? I feel like I'm quite far from the corner if I stand like this. Doesn't want to be any closer than this. Maybe if it's rotated, I can make it look better. Oh, that's much better. Okay. There's my bed. So now, beds. Oh my! What's it gonna be called? We'll find it. We'll just find it. And we can have a clock too, actually. Why not? While we're living it up. You can have fairy lights. You can have a lot of stuff, actually. Maybe I should have some of that storage as well. That looks kind of good. We'll get a medicine cabinet for the bathroom. I guess it can go there, sure. What else is good for our apartment? Curtains! We can have curtains. Oh, that's beautiful. Which way is the front of the curtains? I think it's... Why does it get so much in my face when it's like this? That makes me think that this is the way it's supposed to go. But then on the other hand, it seems to go on the other side of the window if I rotate it the other way, so... Maybe that's just like how far away I am, though. That seems pretty good. Get some curtains. Get some curtains. Oh, they even open automatically to show me that they're capable of opening. To show me how they work. Oh, look at that. And they work. And it's just that easy. And, you know, while we're at it, why not go crazy? Why not go a little crazy and put curtains on every window in the house? How much money do I have? Actually, I've got good money. Wait, yeah, I've got like 2,300 still. I could afford synth discs on top of this. I can decorate my whole apartment. I could still buy synth discs to be some kind of chromed up super legend. And we're gonna have a kitchen cupboard. We're gonna have an entire apartment, and no one can stop me because I'm a wealthy detective now. I just like clip into the wall a little bit, but also I can't. Oh wait, I could do that. Yep, we got a kitchen cupboard. I don't know where the actual kitchen countertops go, but wait, what is this? Filing cabinet. Would that be my bedside table? Kitchen counter, small. We'll have a small one, but we'll combine it with other ones to make it good. Oh, and I can get one. Wait, I can get one with no drawers. It said, right? Maybe I should do that one in the corner first. Kitchen counter, small, no drawers. Yeah, I bet this one is meant to go in the corner. It is open, but I don't think that matters. Like I'm not putting anything in it anyway. There's going to be a tiny space where, wait, maybe if I do it this way it works. How's the grid alignment? Nope, there's no way to do it without a gap. That's very sad. Well, in that case, we'll have the gap this way, because that way at least the thickness of the counter will be correct for the one that goes next to it. All right, watch as I look up kitchen counter, and I immediately get kitchen counter corner piece. Kitchen counter, industrial kitchen counter. We can have this big one. Oops. Kitchen counter. Kitchen counter. We like that. We like that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. It's my kitchen. Can we have a sink? Sink. The kitchen sink. So this is the part where we leave a tiny gap, but we also don't mind too much. And then we're going to get a refrigerator, which I've just realized I don't think I actually have room for unless I have it like weirdly in the corner next to the window. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Why did it take the focus away? Oh, fridge. Vintage fridge. Yeah, this is just gonna have to go somewhere a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, I don't want it to cover up the... It's literally just gonna cover up the window. We're gonna pretend that there's no window there. Okay, this is more decorating than I've ever done in any video game. Possibly more decorating than I've done in real life, but this is making me happy. Can I get like a couch or something? Employee. Cigarette machine. Why would I have a cigarette machine in my house? It's ridiculous. Oh, maybe this dystopian future isn't so bad. Picnic bench. We can have. Yeah, I need some kind of... We're gonna have a brown armchair. That feels very detective-y. Where do I want to put the armchair? I feel like I've weirdly used up a lot of real estate without getting much furniture. Is it weird to have the armchair like this and the bed like this? That feels like really bad feng shui. But I just don't know. I don't want to block the windows. This feels like a really weird place to put it. You know, I think the apartment might just be a bit small. I think that is what I'm realizing. And how much does it cost to have one of those apartments that actually has like more than 3 rooms? Modern television. We're gonna have an old television. I wonder if you can play some of the VHS tapes that you find lying around. Can I buy a VCR? Or is the whole joke that there's no way to play it? Is this good? Am I decorated? I've got no toilet, but where would that even go? Vintage toilet. Oh, that's going to cover up the medicine cabinet, isn't it? There's nowhere good for this. There's actually nowhere good for this. It goes like this. It's the medicine cabinet is like weirdly to the behind it, and that's fine, and we live with it. How do I stop previewing it? How do I? I don't need a plug socket because appliances aren't real. I don't think plug sockets actually look that good as decorations. And probably the last thing that we're going to need is like a lamp, because like I said, the light doesn't quite reach the desk. Lamp. Is a lamp an item, perhaps? Lamp. Desk lamp. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we're going to get the nice Pixar looking one. Ooh, this is very good for a detective. This is where I work the cases. This is where I... Why can't I crouch? I feel like before I was able to crouch when I was... Oh, I could do it like this. I feel like this is about to go directly onto the floor. Well, I mean, I'm not restarting everything. Does this shine light on the desk? Can I? You know what? This is my office. This is what my office looks like. Everything is perfect, and I wouldn't change a thing. There's nothing else in here that I care about, right? It would be nice if more of these did. Wait a minute. The micro cruncher. I forgot. How? Oh no! But I have to make sure it doesn't go. I have to make sure it doesn't go on the floor, or I'll have to redo all the. No! Are you joking me? My money's gone, and now I can't afford another one. I should not have gotten up on the desk. Now I have no money. Why did I do this? None of this was worth it. Now I'm poor again. At least I have social credit. At least the next case is going to be easier to solve. All right. I think this is good for tonight's stream. We don't want to start another case. There's no more decorating to do. I don't want to do any mini cases because those can take quite a while. And next time I start making back some of the money that I spent on my apartment. Also, I just realized, do I still own the other apartment? I don't think I do, so I probably should have gotten everything out. But it's okay, because I didn't actually spend that much. Only the last 40 objects are recollectible. Ah, I don't really use that a lot, do I? This detective's notebook. I can remember passcodes. Oh, this is all discovered passcodes. Well, that's helpful. Is this all phone numbers that I know? I've not been using the phone numbers a lot. Anyway, that is the stream, because we don't want to do another case. And next time I might look at some the demo for a golden idol like that was recommended last time. It looks like the art style is very cartoony, but then I saw a review saying, you know, don't underestimate this game based on the art style, so who knows? Maybe it's crazy. Maybe it's the next golden idol, but we'll see. I got a lot of recommendations, actually. I still need to look at all of them. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Oh wait, I need to end the stream before I end the game, I think.